This will make him real hot.
She and she mine. I swear about.
Hey y'all, it's the real Lashe'a. I'm back with another video, back with another banger. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and ring that bell for post notifications to be the first to know when I upload a video, because you know your girl is lit and with the shits. And if you already subscribed to my channel, I appreciate all the support. I'm on the road to 700 subscribers. That is my goal before the end of the year is out. And without help and support, hopefully we get there. So today, it's not even really a story time. I mean, it's a story time, it's a venting time. But it's about my father. My deadbeat father. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it. So basically, y'all know how Facebook is and people take Facebook too serious. That's why I don't do social media. But I mean, if it's a share button, a like button, a comment button, that's what Facebook is for. You can use it, correct? Correct. Okay, so basically this girl had posted all the clubs downtown, including y'all favorite, level 5. You got to be 30 and up. Now, y'all young is going to be sick. Mind y'all, the clubs downtown, I guess you got to be 30 and up to get in the clubs now. I know I heard last night they did make it 30 and up, but that was only for one night. But it's just like, why would y'all want to go to the clubs downtown? Like, and it's a simple fact. Like, y'all know what level 5 is? Level 5 is for old bitches anyway. It's for old people. Like, young people don't really be in there. Young people really be at the club, this club named Real. Like, that's what everybody is. So it's like, when she made the post, it's like, nobody really gives a fuck. But when I made my repost and reposted when I reposted her post and made my comment, it was nothing towards her. I would just say in general. But obviously, the girls want to tussle. So, let's get into it. I said, fuck level 5, that shit boring anyways. In the real cafes where it's at. Get out the clubs, girl, you touching 30 or whatever Lil Dirt said. So, I guess I offended, hurt somebody's feelings. So she commented, she was like, I don't even go to level 5. I don't stay down here, period, and blase. Basically, I ain't about to read all these comments because I really don't give a fuck. She basically just saying, like, I'm a little ass girl and I'm mad I can't get in the club. How you hate for signing the club, you can't even get in. But it's like, girl, like I said, who gives a fuck about a club? I don't even go to the club like that no more. It's cold. I work, go home, like, who gives a fuck? I'd rather get money. Like, if I want to go to a club, I can go to a club. And I don't even want to go to a club in Wilmington. Wilmington clubs are boring as fuck. Like, same people you see every day. I'm tired of seeing the same people. I'd rather go to Durham, Charlotte, Raleigh. Like, so like I said, you're not really saying shit. Like, and it's like, you came for little old me when 47 people share your post and everybody said the same shit. Like, they was like, basically, like, go to the old people club. They was like naming like Shook and Shack and, excuse me, they was naming all these other clubs that old people will really go to. And she only commented on my post. And so my friend got on the post and was like, you can only comment for her, but you ain't comment on nobody else's post. And she was like, yes, I did. So me and my friend went to go check. She ain't comment on nobody else's fucking post. She only comment on me. And I guess because she knew my daddy. Because in the comments, she was like, I really would go in on you, but I know your daddy. And I said, okay, I don't give a fuck. Everybody know my daddy. So I tagged my daddy and I was like, you know this bitch? And she was like, I'm a bitch. And I was like, yeah, I mean, like, what you want, like, you talking about you know my daddy, you'll go in on me because you know my daddy, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Everybody know my daddy. Like, do you know this bitch? The fuck? So after that, fuck the post at this point. I called him, asked him, do he know this girl? He was like, no, but I want to say her Facebook name. So maybe he didn't know her Facebook name. So after that, he was cooking. He was cooking for Thanksgiving, so he was like, I'm gonna call you back. So 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes. 5 minutes go by. My brother, like, my daddy on the phone. He want to talk to him. So he going off like, keep your opinion to yourself. You didn't have to say that. She blood, and if she didn't know me, she would have did something to you. Nigga. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you saying she blood and she gonna do something to me, like, I'm supposed to be scared, I'm supposed to run, I'm supposed to jump. Like, who gives a fuck? And I told him, like, you already know who my uncles is. Like, you know what's up with my family. Like, you should know firsthand. Like, please don't play down with me. So I didn't want to hear nothing he said, because like, he just be talking to, he can talk to himself at this point, because you're not talking to me. So after that, my mom called me. She was like, what's going on? She was like, she seen the post, and she basically agreed with me, like, it's Facebook, everybody sharing the post, and why she only coming for me when 47 people shared the post, and she only come for me. But I guess she only came for me because she know my father. But that's besides the point, because I wasn't coming directly to her. She made a post, I made a post. It's like, why is this a joke? Why everybody taking Facebook so serious? That's why, like, The girls wanna tingle. You wanna tussle. But yeah, so my mama called me and she was just like, I cussed the girl out. I got her ugly ass bitch. So I guess Facebook don't do that shit. Community guidelines. So I was blocked for 24 hours. She was just like, when you get on block her and all that stuff. So So here's when the shit started. Oh, before I said that, because I need y'all to know all the details. So let me slow down because y'all know I talk fast. So I was on three-way the whole time with my two best friends or whatever. So they heard the whole conversation with me, my dad, and they already know what was going on the post. So my mom had called me and I put her on the phone now. So we all on three-way. And she telling me like basically like what my daddy was saying on the phone and stuff like that. And it's to the fact like he was just like basically like going in on her like, you always taking up for her because that's your daughter and stuff. I mean, she supposed to. But he was like, because I right or wrong thing, that's why he feel like she wrong. But I was right. The girl was wrong. And that's his second time taking up for somebody else other than me. Like, I had an incident a long time ago with another female or somebody on a post, and he took their side instead of mine. It's like, you're not even trying to get both sides of the, you're not trying to get both sides of the situation. You're just taking their side. Like, I'm your child. I'm your daughter. Like, you're not going to ask me, like, what really happened and how it escalated to this point. Like, you just automatically, boom, you wrong, like, what the fuck? It's always two sides to a story, and then the truth. And the truth is, that bitch was wrong, and I was right. The bitch was just in her feelings. And so she was on the phone saying, like, he's talking about, she jealous, talking about my mama. She jealous of him because he having a baby. I just found out my father is having a baby. And I'm really not trying to go too in on him because I know like my family members watch this, and I really don't care if he sees this or if anybody like any of his family or my family sees this, because at the end of the day, this is my life, my story time, my YouTube channel, and this is what I do. It's not my fault that you decided to come and try to check me about a bitch that I don't give a fuck about, don't know, and the simple fact that you trying me. Like, I'm grown now. I'm not a child. I am 20 years old, about to be 21 in March. I'm not a child. Don't treat me like one. Talk to me like an adult. Communicate. Learn how to do that. Like, you really have anger issues you need to work on. So basically, he was like, my mama jealous of him and his girlfriend relationship. Sweetie. And before I say this, because I said, if they do see my channel, I don't have no problem with his girlfriend. I love her to death. Like, she cool as fuck. There's nothing against her. It's just some fact, like, don't talk about mama jealous of her or jealous of y'all. Like, what the mama gotta be jealous of? You're not even living real right. Like, I can really go in, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm sparing you. But just know, if you ever come at me again or say anything, if I hear anything, I'm going all in, no breaks. All in, no breaks. I'm saying everything that I know, saying everything how I feel, and I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you will be crying all motherfucking night. So your mom told me that, whatever. And then she hung up the phone. Okay, now this is Thanksgiving Day, y'all. All this happened on Thanksgiving. So I ended up going to my grandma's house, which is his mother. He wasn't there the first time that I went. And then I went down the street to her other grandma's house. And I was waiting on her to fix my food because she had to go fix other people's plates. So after that, I went back in there, came back. He talking about the situation, like basically like just trying to say like you out of pocket and you need to watch what you say to people, stuff like that. But as he's saying all this, my grandma trying to talk to me, and it's like, and he get mad like, I know you hear me talking to you, and I was like, I know you see grandma talking to me. Like, why are you trying to talk to me? My grandma talking to me. I haven't seen her in a long time. Why are you trying to talk to me? And I guess he getting mad, like, nigga, trust me, it's best that I don't say anything, because if I say anything, like, we're gonna be fighting. So you need to just let me cool down, stop talking to me. So he was just like, you need to be thankful. No, I said, you need to be thankful. It's Thanksgiving. He was like, you need to be thankful. Yeah, he was like, you need to be thankful. I was like, no, I'm good. So after that, he was like, okay, Talia. So I left. I'm gonna go get some weed. Came back. I walk in the house. This nigga still talking about the whole situation with my aunt. Like, damn, bitch. I watch too much TikTok, but I'm just saying, like, damn, bitch. Like, but he's still talking about the situation with my aunt or whatever. And as soon as I walk in, he like, yeah, and I should snatch her by her braids. And I'm like, and I said, I'm gonna throw that damn plate. I ain't say damn, but I was like, I'm gonna throw that plate. And then My aunt had asked me what happened, so I showed her the post and what they was talking about. He just still going on. I mean, going in like you need to stay in the child's place and your mama retarded and this and the third. I was like, my mama not retarded. She got a college degree. And then what else happened? Oh, so my grandma was trying to fix my plate at the same time, so I had to tell her what I wanted on my plate. But he was trying to argue with me at the same time. You know, I ain't gonna let nobody talk to me any kind of way. Like, don't give a fuck who you are. I don't. I really don't. Like, just how he talking about some she grown, so I should have, like, respected her. I don't give a fuck if you're 80, 100 years old. If you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you. If you respect me, I'm going to respect you. People, like, just because you grown or not mean you get respected. Like, no, you earn respect around this bitch, especially fucking with me. I don't know. And especially that it's me. Like, I don't bother nobody. I'm real cool, calm, and collected. I get along with everybody. Like, I'm a people's person for real. So it's like, no, that I'm not the one or the two. So he's still going on and on and on and on. We're just going back and forth, bickering. Then, this will make him real hot. When I said, and you had the audacity to say my mama jealous of your baby mama, child, he didn't like that. He stopped eating. He rose up by his seat, was walking real fast towards me. So my aunt and my grandma like, chill lump. That's what they call him. They're like, chill lump. And it was like, please, just go. So I got my plate and I left, went home. And so my mom was like, yeah, you guys set the fuck ugly because he would have fucking touched you. We all would have been at her house. Like, it's the audacity that you rose up at me. Like, you was going to hit me. Like, you was going to fight me. Like, I'm somebody on the streets. Now, mind y'all, if you had never watched my first YouTube video I did about him, I'm going to put the link to the description below so y'all can go click that video. Because this would have been the third time we would have gotten to it. The first time he slapped me. The second time we actually was fighting. And then it's your second time choosing somebody else's side over me instead of asking me what really happened and trying to get my side of the story instead of just taking somebody else's side. So this would be your third time we would have been fighting. Like, you're done. Like, I done forgave you twice and you hit me. I'm your only fucking daughter. I'm your only girl. I'm the oldest. And it's the fact that you rose up at me like you was going to hit me like someone in the street. And you know I would have fought your ass back. I don't give a fuck if you a man or a nigga. I will fight you. That's why people be testing me and trying me like I'm scary. But I don't, it's like, I don't fight. I don't do the drama. I don't do that. Like, I don't. It's a real ugly trait for a female to be always fighting, always in drama. I don't do that. I really be minding my fucking business. I haven't been in drama since, what, 2019? But that was like, one of my old friends. But other than that, like, as in female drama or, like, real drama, I haven't really been in no shit, like, since high school. And I graduated, like, 2 years ago. So, yeah, 2 years ago. But please don't get it mistaken. Like, if you come in my face, once you right here, I got you. Like, as soon as you swing, it's a wrap for your ass. Like, I gives no fucks. Like, I don't like to do all this talking, going back and forth. Like, I really hate arguing with people. I really hate arguing with people. Like, that's why, no, I just rather fight you. I just rather fight. Like, all day I'm gonna beat your ass. Okay, bitch. Come in my face and see what's really gonna happen. Come in my face. Come on. And I haven't gotten a fight in so long since the 10th grade. Y'all know how long 10th grade is? I haven't gotten a fight since the 10th grade. And I've been through so much since 10th grade. Like, I've been through so much since 10th grade. Especially dealing with my ex, dealing with these niggas, dealing with depression, dealing with shit that's going on in my life, dealing with trying to find another job, quitting this job, and trying to get my life together and trying to be strong for myself. I have so much anger in me that whoever I fight next is going to feel every bit of pain of me. I'm going to make sure you bleed. I'm not going to stop till I see you bleeding or till I see pain, till I see you crying, till I see you saying, stop. Like, I'm just going to say, whoever I get in a fight with next, I really feel bad for you because I'm not in the right state of mind for that. I'm really not. That's why I don't argue with people. I just stick to my fucking self, stick to the same people I've been fucking with since I was a little girl. Like, I don't do the new friends, new people, I don't do that. But yeah, y'all, like, and it's simple fact, like, he never been in my life. Like I told y'all, like I said, I'm gonna put the other video in the description so y'all can go look at that. I met my daddy in middle school. My daddy has never did anything for me, never bought me anything, never been there for me. I mean, he been there for me on certain occasions, but he never did anything for me, never bought anything for me. Like, you're not even a father if you're gonna be technical. You're not even a fucking daddy. Like, you're not, like, my mom did everything for her 3 kids on her own. everything. Like, she never needed you. She never needed a handout from any fucking body. Like, how dare you call my mom fucking retarded and disrespectful? But you still want her. Let's be real. Like, let's be real. Like, nigga, you had no place to go. Who took you in? Her. Like, boy, cut it out. Like, you're not a fucking father. You have never been a dad to me. Anytime somebody asks you for something, anytime any of my fucking siblings ask you for something, it's always an excuse. Or I don't got it right now. Or I got you next week. Or I don't get paid to this week. Or I'm going through something right now. And then it's like, you got a baby you got to have at 40-something years old. You have not raised none of your kids. You haven't raised none of your kids. Like, you don't even know what it is to take care of a child. And now you about to have a newborn. You got to raise that child till that child is 18. I'm the last thing you need to be worried about. You need to learn about where your mind space going to be at, where your head and your thoughts going to be at right now, because you're about to raise that whole baby until they're 18, a whole newborn at 40 years old. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. That baby's going to give you hell. That's going to be your fucking karma. And regardless of anything, like, I'm really done with him this time. Like, I don't give a fuck about no apology, no, none of that. Like, I don't. Like, I can be around you and not say shit to you. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I'm going to be there for my sibling when they come. And that's it. I don't got nothing to say to you. Like, you're a goofy. Like, you're a goofball. Literally. Like, the fact that you try to fight me and I'm your daughter. Like, I'm a fucking female dummy. Oh. Woosah. But yeah, y'all, I just had to tell y'all that story time because it's the fact, like, I know a lot of people going through daddy problems. A lot of people can relate. Like, and I feel like, to be honest, I always said this when I was when I got, like, the 8th grade to 9th. I always said, like, me dealing with niggas and picking certain niggas in the way that it was hard for me to leave niggas, or, like, I stayed and I got treated a certain way because I never, like, I didn't have a daddy figure in my life. I didn't have no person to tell me, like, this how niggas should treat you, this how they shouldn't treat you, stuff like that. So I feel like a lot of that comes from that because I didn't have no father in my life. I mean, I had some male figures, my uncles and all that, but to be honest, they all hoes. So it's like, yeah. Like, yeah, I got my mom, but, a mama can't really teach you about no nigga. You gotta be technical. Like, I feel like a father can teach you about a man, and a mother can teach you about a woman. Like, your mama can't really do that. She can try to, but a man, your father's supposed to do that. And I feel like that's why I date the people I date, and I attract the people I attract. And I was the way I was because now I'm not like that. I mean, I kind of am, but not really. And I blame him for a lot of shit, But it's like, I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I just clearly really don't give a fuck about the situation no more. Like, I'm done with you. Like, you're not a dad. Don't ever call me your fucking daughter. Don't even come out your mouth and say, like, I'm your daughter or you're my dad, because no. You just a regular human being. You just my sperm donor. That's it. You're just my sperm donor. That's it. But yeah, that's the story time of when me and my dad almost fought. But I hope you liked this video. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell for post notifications to be the first to know when I upload a video, because your girl is lit and with the shits. And if you ain't, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell your cousin, tell your homeboy, tell your homegirl, tell your family to subscribe to your girl channel. Because I always got a story time for y'all. Like, the next story times I got is going to be part 1 and a part 2, because them bitches long as fuck. And it's about this clown ass nigga. I did a story time on him before. But this story time is going to be very fucking entertaining, very interesting. Like, this shit right here, y'all, I'm going to give y'all a fucking laugh. Y'all going to have y'all popcorn, sit down. I'm telling y'all, lay in y'all bed. Like, no distractions. Because this shit right here is about to get serious. And I might do another story time on the other dude that goes to me. But I don't know yet. But yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Give this video a thumbs up. And get me to 700 subscribers. That's the goal, y'all. And I'm out.
She and she mine. I swore to buy her anything.